In this video, we're going to look at social media marketing and what it's all about. So what is social networking? And a lot of people think it's just a whole pile of websites, and if you're on these websites, you're going to be fine, and that's what it's all about. Certainly the websites are necessary, but really social networking is not about these websites. They are part of it, but it's really about individuals communicating with each other on their own terms. All too many online marketers think that all you have to do is drag people to your website and they'll buy. It doesn't work. In fact, 98% of online marketing fails to actually generate the level of interest purely because only 2% of people are actually going to buy the very first time they see something. It's about communicating where they want. You know, you've got to take your message out to them. If you want someone to go to your website and buy something, you've got to be communicating with them already, because they really want to communicate where they want. Wherever it is, whichever social media networking site it is, that's where you need to be. People also communicate with the people they want. Social networks are just that, they're social. So people aren't going to communicate with you unless they want to. They won't connect with you, they will reject your connections unless you have something interesting to say to them. And they do it as a tribe. So if you communicate with someone effectively, they will pass that message on to other people, and you will spread out in their tribe, and you will grow. Your business will go viral. And that is an important factor. Get it right, you go viral. Get it wrong, you get nothing. There's virtually no middle ground. It's about multimedia. It's about connecting with people in multiple different ways. There was a time when people just went to flat web pages because that's all there was. But these days, it's about many other things. Video. 52% of all the traffic on the internet right now is video. Chat. People love to chat. MSN, Skype, Facebook, whatever it is, there are loads of chat places. People love to chat. They go to these social networks to chat to each other. Email, the very first form of communications on the internet, and still very, very important when it comes to social networking. Audio. You know, this is highly overlooked by so many people, but people download MP3s, they buy tunes, they listen to the radio on the internet, they do all these things on a constant basis, and it's a key factor. If you ignore it, you're missing a section of the marketplace, and it's not that difficult to do. SMS. You know, this is crucially important to get it right, though. If you get this wrong, you're going to really upset a lot of people. But get it right, you can generate a vast amount of business. Getting it wrong means you're sending out sales messages. Getting it right means you're communicating with people in the way they want to be communicated with their permission, and then you get it right. Articles. People love to research whatever it is they're looking for. If they're looking for a product or service, they're going to look for articles to talk about those services, talk about those products. If they're buying a new camera, they're going to read articles about that camera. They're going to go to places that have review articles for it. If they're looking for a service, they're going to read articles about that service to get themselves educated enough to know who to buy that service from. Blogs. Blogs, once they've connected with you, once they've found your blog, they're going to go back to it. Especially, it gives you an RSS feed. Google loves it. Your website's getting updated regularly. Google will love it. No doubt about it. So, there are 4 C's of social media marketing. So let's look at those now. These are 4 factors that are crucial to your success online. If you miss any one of these, you're really missing the point, and you will not be successful. So what are the 4 C's of social media marketing? Well, there's capture, connect, communicate, and close. And let's look at these individually right now. First of all, you've got to capture people. You've got to capture their communications. If you don't have the ability to follow up with your audience, you'll lose them. Your target audience have a very short attention span. You can't do what people used to do before and be successful. It used to be you bung a load of pay-per-click advertising in, send people to a website selling a product and hope they'll buy it. It doesn't work. 99, and even if people are looking for that product, 90% of people don't buy on the first time that they go to a website. And if your pay-per-click advertising doesn't happen to be in front of them at the moment they're ready to buy, you're not going to get it. Which is why 90% of people just bounce straight off the site. If you're lucky to get a 2% conversion rate on people just hitting your website. It takes an average of 5 to 7 communications before someone is ready to buy. And that's an average. Some industries, especially service industries and business-to-business industries, you're talking as many as 30 times to communicate with someone. And that was a figure that was given to me by a real estate company in Florida. They recognize that 30 communications is the minimum it takes before they've built the rapport up to the level where they can actually sell them their services. Get them connected with you in a way that allows you to push information to them. As I've already said, if you haven't captured their information in a way that you can push to them, then you're really hoping they're coming back to you, and they don't. They get bored. They go off elsewhere. So get them to subscribe to your channel on YouTube. Get them to connect with your Facebook page on Facebook. Get them to give you your email, give you their email address. Whatever it is, connect with them in such a way that you can push information to them. That is a key factor to really building that communication. So now let's look at how we connect with people. Once you've got, and it may be an important factor of actually how you capture them. If you don't connect with them in a way that keeps their interest, then they will disconnect from you very quickly. So if you've got them connected on, subscribed to you on YouTube, and you're putting out information and email videos that are interesting to them, they'll keep looking at videos. If they get bored of your videos, or they think this guy's just trying to sell to me all the time, then they'll just unsubscribe. If you're on Facebook and they're on your fan page and they're connected to you on the fan page, but your messages that you send them from your fan page are not interesting to them, or you're just trying to sell them products all the time, they'll disconnect. Same with email. You get them to subscribe to your newsletter, but all you're doing is selling them products every time. Bottom line is, they'll unsubscribe. People want to get valuable information. You've got to build rapport, create interest in what you have to say, build a tribe of like-minded followers. These are key factors. You've got to create that interest, and it's done by making sure you keep that interest using education, entertainment, or helping them in some way. As I've already suggested, it's about communicating with them. Wherever someone wants you to communicate with them, that's exactly where you should be communicating with them. Whether it's on email, Facebook, whether you want your RSS feed, your blogs, posts, whether it's Twitter, podcasts, YouTube, iTunes, doesn't matter, SMS, whatever it is, any other route they want, find it and communicate with them. If your tribe, if your audience, your key target audience has preferred ways of communicating, then go that way. And you may well find that your target audience communicates in multiple ways. They don't just stick to Facebook. They don't just stick to YouTube or blogs. They're going for a whole range of different communications. And if you're in multiple forms of communications, you have the maximum likelihood of connecting with them. And finally, you've built this whole tribe of people. You've got it all there. You've got to close them. Now, people buy from people they know, like, and trust. If they don't know you, if they don't like you, if they don't trust you, they're not going to buy from you. It's as simple as that. Build the people who connect with you into a tribe so that they're communicating with each other. Once you've done that, turn this tribe into paying customers that will love your products and love to talk about it to others. Again, social media, social networking is about people communicating with each other, and then once you've got all that in process, you create this whole sales process to generate the sales, turning them into buying customers, turning them into cash. It doesn't matter which industry you're in. Every industry is different. You know, you've got to get it right for your industry. If you're in real estate, then you're doing business to consumer. If you're into skateboards, then you're talking to a totally different audience, and they're going to look for different language, different methods, different ways of getting this information across. If it's business to business, and this is an area I know a lot about, if you're in the IT industry, if you're in any form of manufacturing that sells to other companies, you've got to get your social network right, because people communicate with others on social networks. Well, thanks for your last few minutes. If you like this video, I would really appreciate it if you click the like button. It lets me know I'm doing the right thing. I'm giving you information that's valuable to you. Post a comment below. Let me know what you think about this video. Really give me some feedback on it. And I really do listen to it. There's a whole series of videos that are coming out. This is just the first one. And I will be sending you more, especially if you go to my website to get those videos. If you give me your email address, connect to the fan page on Facebook, whatever method you use to connect with me, I will be forwarding the other videos to you. And once you've got those videos, give me the feedback. Let me know what else you want to know. Now, if you're looking at this video on my website at cb-outsourcing.com, put your details in the email notification box to the side, and I'll keep you up to date with the latest videos. Otherwise, go to cboutsourcing.com and drop your email address there, or connect to the fan page, whichever suits you best.